Well, hey there, guys. Welcome back to RG Games. I'm your host, Realism, and we are back with episode 2 of The Witcher 3. But we're still here in White Orchard. We're about to head on out to the Nilfgaardian garrison and get some more information on where our wonderful Yennifer is. But yeah, we're going to hop on out over there and hit along some interesting little points on the way over. And let's continue this game and see what fun we've got going in there.
What happened to your mug?
Well, I think wasn't there a secondary quest that was right along here somewhere? Ah, it was Devil by the Well. I think that's, yep. Well, we're right here. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this quest. Gives you a good intro to the monsters here. Hello, Odalan.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
It's Lindsay Lohan.
Or maybe an Alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Well, you are a farmer, you poured your daughter. I'm a greedy ass witcher. Oh my god, I can only get like a handful.
That settles it then.
Oh, cool.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Alright, alright. Man, did Roach just like take off hauling ass? Man, where you going, Roach?
Got a lump of bread today.
Alright, so that's way down there. In the opposite direction we need to go. Oh, side quest. What do we got going on here?
Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key.
Holy
Me
crap.
pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see?
Looks like you got hit in the face
He
with the
just
pan.
asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never
Fine.
taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Oh, and by the way, when you go into the Witcher mode here, your Witcher sensors, sound becomes amplified. Ooh, what is that? Is that a chest? It is, it is. Nice. Oh, and you can do diagrams where you can actually make, have craftsmen build you items. Buckthorn, we will need that later. Alright, destroy the door, enter the hut. Force, push! Ew, I don't know why I took the rotting flesh. Oh, and rune stones are things that you can put into your weapons and stuff.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Hi, Grandmama.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, there's a frying pan.
Priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
No!
Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Shut up, you barmy bitch.
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
But you will find a whole bunch of backstories like this. Ooh, honeycomb, Temerian rye, some water. Oof. Yeah, I found you, bleeding pan, woman. Hello, what is that?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Oh, shut up. Shove off.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
No, 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 don't kiss me. No, 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 don't, please. Oh my god, no. Okay, I'll take money if you got it.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Whew, maybe a little worried there. I didn't want to... Oh, I'll take the baked apple, yeah. I certainly didn't want Granny to give me some sugar for the road. Jeez. Not with a face like that. Oh my god. Alright, where you at, Roach? Oh, we've got something right there. Let's put a marker out there. Let's go see what's out in this point of interest. See if we've got any fun things going on. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, hey.
Medallion's humming.
Ooh.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
And these give you points to use towards upgrading your Witcher skills, which we'll show you in just a moment. You've gained 1 ability point. There are dogs everywhere. No. We good. I don't have time. Yes, and you can't just take your horse anywhere.
Faster.
If you try to go off a cliff, he will not go. Alright, let's hop off here. Character panel. Down here you have so you gain experience and then you get a point that you can put into upgrade abilities. You can only have a certain amount of abilities engaged at one time, dependent on how many slots you have opened up. But you can open up more slots as time goes by. You can also put in little special mutagens, which we will get into later, that will allow you to give you little increased bonuses. But I mean, you'll see as we come in there. And it's kind of like having your own certain play style, your Witcher build, so to speak. So since we have all of our basic ones, I want to do more damage for fast attacks. So we're going to stick you in there. And in order to actually use this skill, we need to drag it over here. Now I will have 5% increase in damage and gain adrenaline points, which is that big yellow bar, during attacking. This can be increased, up to 5 levels, and continue on. Alright, well, there's something right here now I think about it.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, I see a drowner on the bridge. I see a drowner right there, too. Oh, and mounted horseback combat is a thing in here. And it does a lot of damage. And if your horse gets too scared, it will knock you off and then run. Thanks, Roach, you little bitch. Alright, give me some of that bloater goodness. We got a drowner tongue and a drowner brain. I can make stuff out of that. Oh, who do we got here?
What?
Hey, keep your bloody, nasty, dirty paws to yourself. Little bag of crap. Oh, we got a key. I have no idea what the key does. Ah, there's something down here. Looks like somebody was on the bridge and fell off. Military orders, some florins, amber necklace, and a special forces insignia. Woohoo! Let's see. Nah, we don't want to track that quest line. You can pick up side quests pretty easy in this game. Alright, Roach, you little chicken shit. Let's go. I think that's it on the way there. Nah, there is one more. Come on. There we go. Tutorials. Sometimes you want to go through them. Sometimes they're so basic you're like, I don't like it.
Stop.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go this way though.
Let's go.
Ring around the rosy, ring around the rosy. Alright, we'll take the wolf liver. What we got here? Steel ingot, some linen tool, lesser guard of hard. Well, that's not bad for some random loot. Get your ass over here, Roach. I could go all the way out there.
Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
I mean, that's not too far out. Yeah, but there's drowners out there though, and I don't have a crossbow yet. Doing without a crossbow is just insanity. One should not do that if you expect to live.
Heard of the fly head figure?
Move it.
Move it. Cool. Got a fast travel option right there. Let's go meet with a Nilfgaardian commander and see what happens.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop.
You just told me to go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennifer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Alright, I'll go hunt your griffin for you.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Ouch.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn.
Yes,
Scent
we got
should
this
lure the
earlier.
griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Alright, so we've got to do some side quests.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
No, shut your mouth, I'll throw you over the pulpit.
They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Yeah, I'll let you keep 90 of your fingers if you sell it to me for 10% off.
Show me what you're peddling.
Yeah.
So long.
Es wird Irish. Wobei wir Serin es mag.
Yes, another.
I didn't steal it, it fell into my pocket. Ah, here's the thing about fast travel. We need to make our way down to the herbalist and the hunter. I think the herbalist is somewhere right around here. So we're just going to follow this road down south and we're going to hit up these POIs while we go. Hey Roach, where you at? Wait, I thought I saw somebody. Oh, right there. Ah, missed. I love the music. The battle music is just fucking epic and awesome. And mounted combat gives you such an advantage. But the downside is, your horse can go all chicken shit on you, and the next thing you know, he's bucking you off and you're kind of screwed. We'll take some mushrooms, some verbena. Well, what do we got here? Some wolf banes, diamond dust. Looks like somebody had an oops. Doesn't look like we've got anything right there. Oh, random quests. You'll find quite a few of these.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen.
Who do you want, Mascara?
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping.
Slurping.
Came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Which is... oh, apparently off over here. Yeah. Alright. Come on, Roach, where you at? You do have the ability to call your horse from wherever.
Take it easy.
Okay, are we not close to it? Yeah, no, we should have been right by it. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's that one that was back there. The horse cart and wagon that we just ran past.
Run, Roach.
There it is.
Here's the cart.
What I find interesting though is that guy had a bow and there's an arrow sticking out of it.
Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows.
Like somebody that had more of an accident, or he's lying to me.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
I don't know, take your pick. What do you think? Alright, there should be a box around here somewhere. Oh, right there.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood. Carts riddled with arrows.
Ah, sounds like someone's not telling us the truth. Alright, well, we'll hook up with you in just a moment. I want to check out this area over here. Oh, that sunset's beautiful, isn't it? I love the detail they put in this game. Oh, by the way, this game is very bloody if you haven't noticed.
Movement!
Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Well, I can get some swords I can sell. Some hardened leather. What do you guys got for loot? Trousers, Triglav, silver, diagram. I'm not. I don't know what you guys are going with that. Well, that doesn't look very good. Some black turtle dust and a whole bunch of more stuff. Apparently you guys killed somebody. Must have been some dogs. Alright, let's go take this little black box over to our Dairy Queen.
Oh, and you find the box?
Maybe.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
Really? We're gonna try that.
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Honor and duty. Alright. Where are you at, Roach? A galloping will go, a galloping will go.
Oh! Oh, freak. Oh!
Come back here, Susan. That's right, Susan. Come back here. What? Susan. Smack your horse on the buttocks.
Slow now.
Nope.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up.
Oops.
See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That
You
was a
look like
medical
you were.
transport.
Oh, now you're not wearing
I'd be
makeup.
damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. I know if I take him to the Nilfgaardians, they're going to execute him. Or he's going to resist and fight me, and I'm going to have to kill him. I can tell him to go, help his buddy. Yeah, we'll do that.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised.
You didn't promise me gold.
Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Alright. Well, that brought us all the way back down, partly to where we need to be. We don't really need a sawmill. I do need to go to that herbalist up north, though. And we'll hit up that sawmill.
Temeria has not yet perished as long as we still live.
Yes, well, good for you. Good for you. Hello, Tamira.
Yes.
Griffin, do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Yes, that we do.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work.
Ooh.
The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left.
Ooh, you got ghosted, girl.
Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed. Until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Yeah, you can buy some stuff that you would need. Let's see what we need for alchemy to make our potions. And these things you get, we'll get into that later, but you need them to be able to make certain potions. Swallow, we need celandine and a dwarven spirit to mix it. Got a drowner brain. Alright, well, we need a few of those. 3. Okay. And Dwarven Spirit. Dwarven Spirit right there. You only need one. Oh, we got that. We've got a bunch of other stuff that we can sell to you as well. But we'll do that later. Alright, this is a basic healing potion. Once you make one of them, you don't have to remake it. You just have to rest or meditate in order to refill it. And oils are good for battling enemies. Kind of gives you like that extra bonus. Extra boost
Farewell.
points. Hey Lena, I hear you're kind of screwed.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see.
Not really what I was thinking
good
of, but
armor,
okay.
Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Alright. Side quest accomplished. Woohoo, we leveled up. And we got an extra skill point available to us. And by the way, you can reset your points at any time as well. I think it just costs you something. Oh, and you can't just drink your potions willy-nilly too. They build up toxicity, and if you go too high, you will die. Alright, we're gonna take that. Alright, well, we're close to the sawmill. Let's go see what's over there. Oh, you go this way.
Yeah,
Yep. Well, this doesn't look pretty. What do we got here? Well, necrophages. Let's do our silver sword. Alright guys, bring it.
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay, I guess we cleared that out and people can come into work now. And there goes the warg. Good work, Geralt.
Rain don't rust your blades. Rain don't rust your blades.
Ah, merchant.
Greetings.
Let's see, what do you got for
Wouldn't
us?
mind a look at your stock.
I'll take some more cards if you got it. And you ain't got jack. But I will sell you some of my stuff. Alright, not. Oh, we don't need money quite yet. We're just gonna hold on to stuff.
Farewell.
Fare thee well, Witcher boy.
Rain don't rust your blades.
Oh, there you are, Roach. Okay, where are we at now? We need to go down here to the hunters.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Hunting in this weather?
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Alright, let's follow.
Move it!
Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Hunter, dude.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Aye, that's me.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Now let's do it.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. And a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't. Too late. Attacked another one.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, you good with that bow, mate. I'll take the meat.
Show me what you got.
Yep.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was before... well, a long time ago.
Couldn't have been that long. They just moved in.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, Can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Famous last words. Ooh, it is messy.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
So think about it, I do have that swallow potion that I should probably stick into my belt. Kind of like being able to heal myself when needed, and the tawny owl, which gives us 5% stamina regeneration in combat. Will last for 30 seconds. And you can upgrade these too, so they do take more, give you more healing.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
In the middle of the road? Well, I guess they're not known for their intelligence.
Winds howling. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Probably. Man, these guys can move in armor.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Well, when you got something to eat in your junk.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair
quick.
off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vessimer. Burn. wind. Only a human could do this.
Or a fire elemental. Just saying, you know.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, we got something over here. Let's take a peek real quick. Come here, Roach. Avante!
Let's go!
And just on the safe side, we're going to take out a little sword. See what we've got going on down here. Oh, we got more of these guys. I'd like to know where the heck he's keeping all this stuff, by the way. Now, a good portion of the stuff that you loot is just basically junk you can turn around and sell. Except for the food items and stuff like that, you really want to gather that up as best you can, since you will need them to actually you know, heal when you don't have swallow or you run out of it. Alright, we got the griffin. Where are we going to now? Need to go all the way back up to the inn and talk to Vessimer.
By the wood, boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. No, he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennifer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Ah, let's go set the trap and take out the griffin.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennifer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
A lively looking sheep right there.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
And we got a crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
How do you like that silver?
It's about to die!
Not good.
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Come on, Roach. Avante, let's go. Ow, son of a bitch. Well done, bird of prey.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Ah, mutagens, yes. Now, mutagens allow you the opportunity to put little things right in here. Oops, nope. See, you can select them and pop them in here. Green ones give you increased health. Red ones increase your attack power, and blue ones increase your spellcasting abilities. For each colored, as you can see, for each colored attribute that you have in here, it also increases whatever mutagen that you have in there. As you can see just by reading. Maybe I should read more often. Anyways, matching ability by the bonus by 100%. So you see. So if these are 2 green, I would have 150 vitality, but since they're not, it's only 50. Alright, so now we're all the way over here. We need to go return stuff to the Nilfgaardian garrison. So we're just going to take a fast post from there to there. And we'll clean up these things at a different time. Like I said, this game is exceptionally long, well in depth.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Well, he's about to have a very bad day.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennifer go?
To Vessimer.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
And sometimes they give you, you have a short amount of time to make a decision. Guy just looks like a walking dick.
Discipline. That is what you want, man.
Please, no more! Mercy! Please! Ah!
Ouch.
Please, no more!
Alright. Let's go down, meet Vessimer, and get the hell out of White Orchard. You can come back here at any point in the game. Which, I mean, I'll come back and do a little bit of clearing out of some of the little side markers and do the quests like that. Which actually, yeah, that one's going to take a little bit of time. We are going to go ahead and travel over to the inn and end it off there. And we will come back, clear up a lot of quest markers, make that into the next video. And we will head off of White Orchard and go find Yennifer of Vendarberg. So, until then, my friends, have yourself a good evening, enjoy, and I'll catch you later.